Hello, everyone. Welcome. My name is Natalie Pelto, and while something was super fresh on my mind, I decided to bring you this amazing video, just giving you an example of a case study of someone who has been working with me and all of the amazing takeaways that we have come across and we have gotten to share together. So my case study is, I'm going to keep her name private. So we will call her Beth for now, even though that is totally not her name. Caught that on the top of my head. Now, when Beth came to see me, she was just hitting the overweight BMI, so not a big girl at all, but she was post-injury, feeling uncomfortable and noticing that her pain and her weight gain was progressively going quite high quite quickly. Now, she had some big goals, which we all do. And when we're starting off in a program or in any type of mentorship, there is always some high expectations, which is absolutely great. One of the important things to note about Beth was that she had a very specific type of personality. And this is what the beauty is of working with somebody like myself, is that we can navigate personalities with personality tests if we need to, and we have all the tools to do proper assessments of that to make sure that when we create something for someone, it is uniquely tailored to them. So Beth got to learn a lot. She was a person who loves to be organized. She is a busy person who works a job, is a mom, and is absolutely an empowered woman. So now saying that, that also means sometimes high stress, and high stress also impacts hormones and weight gain. So with this in mind, our goal was to discover what it would look like for her to lose weight while maintaining health and making it easy in her lifestyle. So three takeaways that we'll dive into right away was that we decided to focus on health. So we decided to focus on nutritional therapy. We decided to focus on what was missing in her life and bringing more of that in. When dealing with weight loss, a lot of people assume we're going to remove foods. This is actually opposite to what generally should be happening. Is we need to bring in more of the right foods and less of the bad foods. But your plate, one thing that Beth learned was that her plate actually looked way bigger. She was way fuller, and she was progressively losing weight at a steady rate. She learned the ratios for what she should eat for her purpose and goal, but she also learned how to do it and celebrate food. Now, this is something that really is difficult for a lot of people, is understanding the celebratory thing, that this is not meant, life is not meant where you need to be deprived of what you love. You just have to learn strategies on when you can enjoy it and when you should say no, because that is really the whole game of life, is to make decisions that are going to move you in the right direction to your optimal health. So with health in mind, this is what we decided to go, the direction we decided to go, and we started to take inventory. So that is the three takeaways that I'd like you to get from this case study that I have. So I'm going to share the results of the case study now, because this video's, I want it to be short. So the results of the case study were this: within 3 months, we were at almost a 10-pound weight loss, maybe a little bit like 7 or 8, okay, which we're not at 3 months yet, but imagine that. So almost at 3 months, almost at 10 pounds, gradually lost, no longer even close to being in the overweight BMI category. So at a BMI of 20, I believe 23 or 24, but also looking at nutritional therapy, seeing the differences, okay, inside the nutritional therapy was mind-blowing. So what happens is when you bring in nutrients, symptoms go away. And when you can see the symptoms go away, it propels you into being more empowered. When you notice that pain starts to go away and energy starts to rise, when you notice that habits are being built, okay, those are the takeaways to case studies. This is the important thing, is knowing that it's successful, that the plan works, and that in almost 3 months, multiple nutritional deficiencies were completely removed. It's amazing. So the three takeaways: planning. The other takeaway that we did was focusing on what was unique to you. And for that, you need to find a nutritional therapist. I'm one of those people. And it's something I generally bring into all of my client mentorships. It's one of the first places I start. And then also celebrating food and realizing that you're not going to starve and getting into this relationship with food that's very different from what we've been taught. So I hope you enjoyed my story about Beth. Beth is well on her way to maintaining this lifestyle. She has great energy. She is about to start exercising, even though her injury is slowly healing, and she's doing it in a way that's going to be sustainable, that's going to last. And she's going into her 40s, and her age is starting to be exactly on the wonderful body composition scale that I use. It's where it should be. So super exciting. I hope you enjoyed my case study about Beth, and you could be Beth. So if you have any questions about that, reach out to me. Nice talking to you.